down to 41.93% this morning. Let's bring it Gilbert Joe Patton, our digital market analyst. Great to have you, Gilbert.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Ladi.
Gilbert, I see the bulls seem to be in control of the market right now. We see Ethereum breaking a major resistance of about $3,800 this morning. What's going on?
Well, I'll call it bull market version 1.2. So this is actually a sign of the bull market and also a sign of alt season. So the better the price surge, the better also the alt season. But I will expect a little decline afterwards so that we could have a better alt season. Ethereum is found finally having the deserved attention from institutional and retail investors. It has broken levels of significance out of its accumulation structure. So at this point, I'm expecting further upward movement, and then people will not massively. Those who actually believe that this bull market wasn't real, at this point, they have already believed that this is a bull market. So very soon we'll have major influx of persons into the market, and we'll have the euphoric alt season and bull run, which we expect to see.
I hope that some people don't end up buying the top at this point. But I see FTT, the FTX exchange token, hit a new high this morning. What's driving sentiment there?
Okay, for those who will end up buying the top, they will always do that because they will always look out for what is pumping, rush into it, and once they get into it, they will discover they just bought the top, and then it starts declining. They will see another asset that is pumping, they still rush into it, and this is because they don't have a method towards going into the market. But for FTX hitting a new all-time high, this was actually a response to the acquisition by FTX, which they bought LedgerX. So LedgerX is a digital currency option exchange which is fully regulated under the Futures Trading Commission in the United States. And knowing that there is less penetration of the U.S. market due to heavy regulation, this move will now better serve the U.S. market and bring in more liquidity to the market. It was actually great to see the price of FTT, which is the native token of FTX, respond with a new all-time high. And the team actually of FTX, led by Sam, is actually making remarkable moves, branding, partnership, and also acquisition, which is good for his business brand and the market in general.
All right, Joe, looking at the market now, it's green, there's a high risk of FOMO at this point. How would you advise, new investors, or traders at this point to, enter this market? What kind of coins do they go for? Do they go for the already pumped or, look for the ones that are undervalued?
I actually believe there are many ships in the cryptocurrency market. Don't move after ships that have left the earth to the moon. Actually look for a ship that has a solid team and bring in a real solution to the market that is still on earth and get into the ship. Stop chasing coins that are pumping. It means you don't have a method towards investing or trading. So they should get a method which will actually give to them more than it takes from them.
Right. So what are you bullish on right now?
No, I'm still bullish on Solana. Presently, I'm looking more into FTT at the moment. Solana actually did not just perform. It actually outperformed like I expected it to. But likewise, Cardano, I think one should be more cautious of Cardano at the moment because it has actually given us a massive run. Probably there's more room for overperformance, but one should be careful.
Right.
At this particular moment. Yeah, I'm actually looking at currencies that actually haven't overperformed at the moment. So my eyes are rather on those particular currencies right now.
Yeah, it's incredible the amount of gains Cardano has given me. I remember it was stuck at 4 cents for the longest time. Now breaking $3, a mighty feat, I must say.
Yes, it is. As much as I believe that the fundamentals of Cardano is great and they have a new launch which they have slated to launch. I actually also believe that there is a couple of hype also surrounding Cardano. The fundamentals are not as great as it actually appears to be. Actually, they are great, but there is more of hype right now at the moment to it. I actually think those who have made much gains, there's nothing wrong in taking short-term profits and also look for other assets that have not really outperformed. That is, if Cardano is not your long-term investment, right, you could start looking at making some short-term profits.
Okay, always remember to take profit. That's the message. All right, Gilbert, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, top five, top alts by market cap. We have BNB there at $492, close to the $500 mark, up